She swung after the sound had ended, completely mistiming it. I could hear disappointed voices coming from those rooting for Hinamizawa. Yeah, they haven't hit that yet. They have not hit zero-time dilemma yet. It's only natural. Every single batter is struck out. Even if worse came to worse, no one would get a hit. And that's why it didn't sound strange when Kameda-kun said this.
お前ごときに本気で投げても仕方がないな。チャンスだ。
Undertale had a much more simple story, though. Yep. That was weird. I just heard something blip. Not good. The Undertale story was really, really simple.
次の一球は下投げでのんびり投げてやる。一発くらいヒットを打ってお母ちゃんに自慢できる種にさせてやる。
Of course, these lines were all part of the plot, too. From out of the corner of his eye, Kameda-kun gives me a look. Was that all right?
ああ、いい感じだぞ。実にさりげない。カメだ。お主も演技派よの。
Well, technically, you're hearing me react, not watching me. And you get that in Mother 3! God damn it. We've got more of that tomorrow, don't we?
いえいえ、計算ほどではとてもとても。でへへへへ。
It better make sense at some point. Even that exchange was seen as heated and enthusiastic by the reporters.
でもケイさん、いくら手を抜いて投げてもこの子本当に打てるんですかね。
いいからお前は決められた通りに投げろ。俺にはなんとなくわかってる。
Our exchange over, Kameda-kun moved from set position into a pitching stance. Why does she have the twig in her mouth? Really? Did she really need the twig in her mouth for this? She had struck out every time she was at bat. When I heard that, my vague ideas became firm beliefs. And out of Kameda-kun's hand comes a slow, lazy pitch, as though they were playing catch. Normal people would probably be able to hit it, but for Satoko, who had been striking out the whole time, just when people started to think that way, the members of our club had already realized that Satoko's trap had begun. It was true. Striking out constantly today had all been laying the groundwork for this moment. In fact, all to make it feel like Kameda-kun letting off the gas wasn't strange at all. We'll find out if they're in a time loop at some other point, I guess. We haven't gotten anything yet. Which meant, in other words, that Satoko. Whoa! She got it! Look at it go! They would kinda have to be in a time loop or parallel dimensions. Those are the only two answers right now that make any sense. That's the thing. I mean, given what we've been shown, the only thing is each chapter either takes place in its own universe or they keep rewinding time and altering things slightly. The super huge home run Satoko hit disappeared over the roof of the school. The reporters lost their words at the sight. And then, roars of applause. Despite this being what we'd anticipated, I can't help but stare in mute amazement at the gorgeous home run. Satoko strutted over to first base.
ほらほら、何をしてますの、ケイイチさん。
Zero sense dilemma.
二塁は向こうでございますのよ。
さとこ、お前野球得意なんだろ。
Yeah, Zero Time Dilemma was terrible in so many ways. Satoko grinned, showing her fang-like canines in reply. Come to think of it, she played baseball a lot with Tomita-kun and the others during lunch, didn't she? The fact that they always invited her to play meant she was by no means bad at it.
それをすべて大振りの凡退だ。
Yeah, out of those three, 999 had the best, tightest plot. Things kinda went off the rails in Virtue's Last Reward, and then we got to see the train go completely off the cliff in Zero Time Dilemma. The only thing that this doesn't have is Zero the Third. We need three. We need, There was a train. It went off the cliff. In every timeline.
しかも亀田くんが登場する前からだろ。たく、つくづく最後の最後に何か仕掛けるやつだな。
いつも言ってましたよ。罠は一つ。
We have Sanders. I don't think that matches Zero the Third, though.
それも最後の最後で本当にさりげないくらいで十分なんでしたよ。
Damn it, that sounded kinda cool. Basically, she was just bragging about hitting the ball. But when Satoko did it, it looked so cool. Yeah, in these games, the characters are consistent at times. We crossed home plate in order, me, then Satoko, then completed our walk-off home run. Our teammates welcomed us back with their blessings. Mibara-san, that was amazing! Totally cool! I never thought it would happen. Tomita-kun and Okamura-kun praised me.
どうだ見たかよ富田くん岡村くん。見事ひっくり返してやったぜ。
レナもかっこよかったと思うよ。お疲れ様。
なんのこんなの軽い仕事だぜ。
I briskly clapped my hand against Reina's outstretched palm.
さとこもあっぱれ。最後は豪快に決めてくれたね。
So are we gonna find out exactly what happened to Mion?
私を誰だとお思いですの？
Man, can't underestimate her. Satoko Hojo.
ケイちゃんも見事だったよ。よくあの亀田を口説き落とせたね。口先の魔術師なのです。
Yeah, the writer actually does do the mystery element pretty well. It's just throwing in the other things just kind of feels way too much. Tries to add too much at once and it all kind of turns into kind of a sludgy mess.
リカちゃん、それ褒め言葉じゃないと思うな。しかし本当に。
But the problem is we've got to get through Higurashi to have any basis for Umineko.
圭一さんでなくてはできない荒技ですわね。私にはとても真似できませんわ。ぜひ今度私にもご教示いただきたいですわね。
あんな荒技を聡子がこなしたら想像するのも恐ろしい。くれぐれも真似はしないでくれよな。
I'd prefer it if no one mimicked Keiichi ever. After declaring the match over, the Empire came to us.
いや、まさか本当に勝てるとは。
So he was the umpire, I guess.
驚きましたよ。
聡子なら打てるって言ったでしょ。全然信じてくれないんだからな。
The umpire scratched his head apologetically and apologized to Satoko, smiling dryly.
それに圭一君だってすごかったでしょ。圭一君ってここ一番で本当に頼りになる人なんですよ。
いやー、ゴルフクラブで乱入してきた時は本当に大丈夫かと思いましたけど、あの亀田君との行き詰まる攻防は手に汗を握りましたよ。
Right, that breathtaking farce. I quirked a wry smile. Not even the Buddha would have realized that while everyone thought this was a fair match, Kameda-kun and I were thinking about our evil, dessert-violating ways.
さて監督、約束ちゃんと覚えてるよね。
これは仕方がありませんね。
Damn it, Mion, what did you get us into for what?
やったねやったね。圭一君、これで明日はバーベキュー大会だよ。
For barbecue. Reina clapped her hands and we all began to dance with joy. Tomita-kun and our other teammates were jumping up and down too.
なんだバーベキュー大会？おいおい、一体どういう話になってるんだ？
今日の試合に勝てたら高級お肉いっぱいのバーベキュー大会を振る舞ってくださるって約束になってましたの。
Truly right to Keiichi's heart.
亀田さんの登場で一時は危うかったですが、圭一さんの活躍で見事獲得できましたのよ。
I see, so that's what this was about. It was certainly not a game we could have lost, because there's food involved
入江は
now.
大散財でかわいそなのです。
参ったな。でも約束ですからね。
私たちは食うときは情け容赦なく食うからね。
Please don't put it that way.
何しろ育ち盛りだし。いいかいみんな。明日は徹底的に食いまくるよ。
All the members of the Hinamizawa fighters raised their fists high in the air and cheered. Rika-chan was petting the head of the umpire, who was smiling painfully at the off-kilter remarks. He gave her his head and looked like he was about to cry. It looked like the price of victory would be pretty big.
参ったな。でも仕方ないね。約束ですから。お肉とかを買いにお買い物に行かないとな。
督。
I know someone.
約束
I
通
know
り
someone can help
牛
you with
肉は
that.
高級な
Just
のお
saying.
願いね。野菜ばっかり買って安上がりにしたら許さないからね。
The umpire, whom they were calling Coach, grinned dryly, crestfallen. Umpire? Coach? The uniform he was wearing had Hinamizawa Fighters written on it. Ah, so he's not just the umpire. He was actually our team's coach.
前原くんでよかったですか?
So, if we have this dude, are we going to need asshole with the camera and his girl? Are we going to need them to show up?
お名前
あ、はい。
前原くんの出塁がなければありえない逆転でした。ぜひ明日のバーベキューにはいらしてください。
Yeah, and he probably does know Satoshi. We're probably going to hear about him.
いやいや、それよりも
That's why this would make sense. See, I can see a whole baseball scene needing to happen here because of the whole Satoshi and baseball thing. I can see that. I can get behind that. But are they actually going to do anything with it?
ぜひうちのチームに入りませんか? あなたとなら喧嘩を制覇できるかも。
Dude.
監督。まあその話は置いといて。今はお財布の心配だけをなさいませ。
Despite the coach being an adult, everyone seemed to get along very well with him. Coach, huh?
よろしくお願いしますね。ひなみざわファイターズ監督の入江ですよ。
Eerie. Okay, it actually is pronounced eerie. Very good then. He extended his hand to me. I firmly grasped it with my own in reply.
前原です。よろしく。
Then the coach took his other hand and began to stroke mine softly. No.
すべすべなお手々ですね。
I need another adult!
きめも細かいし、お手入れも実にいい感じです。はあ、さわさわ。
Help!
はあ？ちょっと！
当家のメイドたちにもこれくらいの肌のお手入れはするよう厳命しなくてはいけないですね。
Why? Why does every adult in his life want to abuse him in multiple ways? Ah!
お手入れの悪いメイドたちにはお仕置きお仕置き。
I don't think this is getting the Keiichi seal of approval for embracing your pervertedness.
メイド？何の話をしてるんですか？
はあ、こんなすべすべな手でご奉仕ご奉仕。はあ。
Mommy? Oh wait, you wouldn't help! The coach's eyes were spellbound, and his illusions floated through his own very original magical universe. He made a supremely satisfied smile. How do I put this? Who the hell is this guy? Why are you laughing at this?
面食らってる。監督はちょっと変わってる人なの。
That's putting it mildly.
でもとっても面白い人なんだよ。
I'm not laughing. I felt like you couldn't measure him by saying strange or funny. I really didn't think we'd get along. The other self in my mind made a witty retort for some reason.
ほら
Satoko's the only one with a proper expression for this.
いい加減になさいませ。刑事さんも嫌がっておりましたよ。
はあ、すべすべ。
Bad touch, bad touch. Thank you, Satoko. The coach didn't try to take his hands off mine, so Satoko hit him with a threefold wash bucket attack, causing him to faint. Whew. Jesus Christ! That chapter! God damn it, Chapter 3! The hell? Oh god, the achievement unlocked is New Horizons and shows a picture of strawberry shortcake. Of course it does! Jesus Christ, what was with this freaking chapter? Oh, God. The icing on the cake. Bravo for that pun. I've got to hand it to you for that pun. Yeah, can we go back to the romantic Shion subplot, please? Can we just hurry ahead? Yes, it was half-baked, but you know, a half-baked cake pun is better than no cake pun. Oh god, it's gonna feature him! Why does... I'm having trouble processing why he's wearing regular glasses and had sunglasses sticking out of his pocket there. Are they prescription? Oh god, can he please be the victim? That would be good. It was a peaceful lunch break. 100% peaceful.
なんだ？
今廊下からすごいのが聞こえた。なんだろう、なんだろう。
We rushed into the hallway, and to our surprise, Coach was there with a water bucket overturned on his head.
監督、大丈夫？
いやー、やられましたね。
You know, why? I mean, I know it's 1983, but I know they also invented special, like, lenses you could just clip over the front of your glasses by then.
皆さん、こんにちは。
They weren't that expensive either. Coach greets us, cool and calm. I did not offer my hand to shake his.
どうしたんですか、監督？学校に来るなんて珍しい。
いやー、お仕事の絡みでして。私、毎週学校には来てるんですよ。ここしばらくは何事もなかったので、すっかり油断してました。
さとこちゃんの罠は忘れた頃に来ますからね。大丈夫ですか、服？
いえいえ、ちょうど行水がしたいと思ってたところですからね。 実に涼しくていいですよ。
I'm gonna say if it is a hot summer day, that probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to get soaked.
さすが監督、ちょっとやそっとのことでは怒らない。
And telling him to go soak his head is not that bad of an idea, really. Seriously, why does he get Edgeworth hair?
その辺が大人って感じだよね。
That's good, because not much else about him does. She was right. If I were coach, I would have started running around with a bucket still on my head looking for her. His adult way of not getting mad at every little child's prank was admirable.
いいですか、前原さん。こういうのは考え方一つで腹立たしくも愉快にもなるんです。要は受け止め方一つなんですよ。
水バケツを丸ごと食らってそれだけクールにいられる秘訣があるならぜひご教授を願いたいです。
例えば明治から続く古式ゆかしい旧家があるとします。
Oh God, it's time for that, isn't it?
そこには大勢の使用人としてメイドさんが雇われているとします。もちろん大きな家ですから、ベテランのおつぼね様と化したメイド長から新米のピチピチしたメイドさんまでがたくさんいるのです。ほら、想像できますか？ほら。
I'm thinking having you around a large collection of baseball bats is going to be hazardous to your health at some point.
ほら。
What's with the harp music? That's new. I mean, not this bit, but the bit with the harp transition. A space filled with dreamy maids in pink and peach adorned with frills and headbands, with Coach at their center, began to spread out before me.
新米メイドたちはそのピチピチさと初々しさでご主人様の寵愛を一身に。でもそれが先輩メイドたちには許せないのです。断るごとに難癖をつけ、いじめていじめていじめ抜いて。
I think we're in the wrong genre here.
ほら、まだこんなに埃が残っていますよ。ああ、すみません。もう一度やり直し。バシャー。バケツを逆さにぶっかけられるメイドさん。びしょ濡れのメイドさんが泣きそうになりながらそれでもけなげに、はあはあ、メイド。
I need an adult. Of course this would trip Reina.
レナもメイドさんいいな。
ああ、もうレナまで感化されてきた。
No, he isn't.
ほら、ケイちゃんもいつまでも監督の世界に浸っていない。
Me on the voice of reason here.
これさえなければ監督も決して悪い人じゃありませんのに。
Something tells me that's a blatant falsehood.
北条聡子さん発見。
Kick him.
聡子さん、これは何ざます？まだ埃が残ってるざますよ。
Oh no. You aren't.
お仕置き。お仕置きざます。
Oh hell no.
にゅにゅ。にゃー。
Somebody hit him. A lot.
さとこちゃんかいい。
Reina, this is when you're supposed to hurt him. 100 crack fist, go.
天才的な読みでトラップを操るサトコが どうしてこの顛末までは読めないのか実に不思議だぞ。
I don't blame you.
そうかな。これはさとこちゃんの望んだ結末だと思うな。
Like hell!
この結末をサトコが望んだ？それはどういう意味だよ。
人にこういういたずらをしたら絶対に相手は怒って追いかけてくるよね。そういうのもコミュニケーションだと思わない？
No, I do not.
そんなコミュニケーションすごく嫌だぞ。普通に挨拶から入ってこんにちはってことにはならんのか。
あれ、ケイチ君聞いたことない？いたずらばかりしてる人ってね、人に構ってもらいたくて仕方がない寂しがり屋さんなんだって。
I don't think that extends this far, Reina. Reina gave a cool smile and, laughing abruptly, explained.
だからさとこちゃんの罠にかかったらちゃんと怒ったり笑ったりしてさとこちゃんを追いかけてほしいの。そういう猫の甘え髪みたいなの可愛いと思わないかな。きっとここで驚いて飛びのきますわ。だからここに仕掛ければ絶対にかかりますの。
Oh god, that's terrifying fourth possibility. Ah! Coach's world. You are demoned away into Coach's world. Ah! Satoko, regaling us with her trap philosophy, was improving the already brutal trap hell on the mountain. If Reina was right and her traps are to get people to pay attention to her, then all of these traps on this mountain were basically a crystallized form of those feelings. Alone with Rika-chan, setting up trap after trap after trap in the mountains, always waiting for someone to fall into them. But nobody needed to come to this mountain in the first place. Without a doubt, she and Rika had spent a lot of time imagining how victims caught in the traps would react. Satoko, separated from for her entire life from her beloved Nini, Satoshi. With her stubbornness, she never once said that she wanted him to come home. But all the traps sleeping on this mountain told me how Satoko really felt.
聞いてますの、ケイイチさん。
あ、ごめん。なんだって？
このように木の幹に釘を一本打ちつけただけでも立派なトラップになるんですのよ。ちょうどあそこで転げてここに額を打ちつければ痛いですわよ。
That's potentially lethal! Ow!
釘の頭に人間トンカチってわけか。それは痛そうだな。
このトラップはきっと悪い悪人を懲らしめる強力なトラップになりますわよ。どんな悪党がかかるか楽しみでございますわね。
Is it gonna be Coach? It's gonna be Coach.
そこでなんで俺をチラチラ見るんだよ。俺にこれに引っかかってほしいと思ってんのか？さすがにこれは大怪我するぞ。このトラップはちょっとやめとけ。
そうですの？まあ確かに愛がないトラップはダメでございますからね。
So there's a fifth possibility. Your out comes in Hinamizawa. You die, you get demoned away, you get taken home with Reina, you get demoned away into Coach's world specifically, or you get forced to walk the Hell Mountain here. Those are your choices.
ではその悪党もちゃんと改心したらかからないように少し釘の位置を。
How is that gonna change anything? Satoko immersed herself in adjusting the nail's position. Traps of love, huh? Maybe Coach was right. No! Just by reacting a little differently, everything changes. Come to think of it, maybe you can feel humor and warmth even when Satoko's traps get you.
できましたよ。この絶妙な位置でしたら完璧ですわ。いかがです、ケイチさん？
あ、完璧だな。 このトラップに引っかかる悪党が現れるといいな。
現れない方がいいに決まってますわ。
It looked a little painful, but I considered coming here sometime and getting caught in it. So, hang on a second. Just 1 second. Did we really just go through an entire chapter in the game that's supposed to focus fairly specifically on Satoko and get more character development in the tip section at the end than we did the entire chapter? Is this a thing that just happened? Because it's feeling like that. It feels like the tip section at the end gave us several times more Satoko development than the entire chapter did. Something feels slightly backwards about that. Yeah. It felt like the chapter should have been the tip. And the tip, you know, the chapter about the baseball should have been shrunk down to fit in the tip. And the tip should have been expanded, because there's some possibilities there talking about her and her traps. And how that relates to how she actually wants to relate with people. There's some possibilities there to develop a character that should have been the chapter itself. With the baseball game being very, very truncated down into a very brief description of the plan, and maybe even picking it up, you know, with just exposition, and then they do the plan, and then we kind of move on. You know? Seems like they reversed those, just a bit. But at any rate, I'm going to take a quick break. I will be back, and we will get another chapter under our belts here. Not in that way. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Enjoy the music in the meantime.